A group of former high-ranking national security officials published an open letter in the New York Times Tuesday, calling for a diplomatic end to the Russia-Ukraine war. The letter was signed by 15 retired military officials and national security experts, including Ronald Reagan's ambassador to the USSR. They're all part of the Eisenhower Media Network. The headline reads, "The U.S. should be a force for peace in the world." It begins, "The Russia-Ukraine war has been an unmitigated disaster. Hundreds of thousands have been killed or wounded. Millions have been displaced. Environmental and economic destruction have been incalculable. Future devastation could be exponentially greater as nuclear powers creep ever closer toward open war." For more, we're joined by the lead signatory on this open letter to President Biden published in the New York Times yesterday. Dennis Fritz is director of the Eisenhower Media Network. He's a retired Command Chief Master Sergeant of the U.S. Air Force. Welcome to Democracy Now! It's great to have you with us. If you can talk about the origins of this letter and why you felt it was so important to publish.
Well, first of all, Amy, thanks for having me. And that is a perfect and first most important segue question you could ask. You know, for us who have been around the military and national security business for many of years, we thought it was so important that we purchased this ad. You know, we took the small budget we have and we decided that we should put this out there so that we could openly get the message to President Biden and his administration, along with Congress, that we must bring this war to an end immediately. As you already have discussed about the devastation and the number of killings that have happened so far, I can only see it continuing. And as we continue to introduce more weapons, it only causes more death and destruction. And this is, to be quite frank with you, in support of the Ukrainian people. You know, it really disturbs me, and I'm just going to be candid with you, Amy, that, at the expense of the Ukrainian people, we're fighting a proxy war with Russia to weaken them. And at the same time, the death and destruction is occurring in Ukraine and its people. And that's devastating. And we just couldn't sit back and allow that to happen. As you mentioned, we have, a former ambassador to Russia, that tried to alert administrations of the past that expanding NATO, that is a security interest of Russia. We have a tendency to not to empathize with others' security needs. And there could have been a lot done in the past to prevent this from actually happening.